On this Flag Day, we celebrate our patriotism. It's also an opportunity to honor the men and women who serve in the U.S. military. The White House has announced President Trump's first recipient for the Medal of Honor. James McCluen served as an Army medic in Vietnam. In just one 48-hour battle, he went into enemy fire 9 times to rescue wounded comrades despite getting injured himself. But some people try to get recognition for events or service that never happened. Jeff Glor met a veteran who made it his life's work to bring those imposters to justice. Jeff, good morning.
Nora, good morning to you. Stolen valor is a term applied to those who falsely claim military service, either to gain recognition or in some cases money. It is offensive for many Americans to think of, but it's real. And because the government often doesn't have the resources or time to investigate, private citizens pick up the slack.
This is basically a memorial tribute to all my friends that passed away overseas.
In 2013, the show American Idol featured a contestant with a sympathetic story.
We were on a mission in Ramadi, Iraq, and we came across an IED, and the IED exploded.
Matt Farmer served in Iraq, but was never injured in battle, and later admitted it was all lies in a letter to the website Guardian of Valor.
When we outed the guy from American Idol, that pretty much started this whole thing. This is the website.
Guardian of Valor founder Anthony Anderson may be the country's most prominent Stolen Valor detective.
She was defrauding a lot of people.
From his South Carolina basement, he works day and night, separating military fact from fiction.
We've had family members turn their own family members in. I mean, it gets crazy sometimes. I've had sons turn their dads in. I've had dads turn their sons in. It's wild.
The website features a hall of shame and links to video confrontations.
Hey, my son like to meet you. He really admires guys in the Army. Hey, buddy.
This video of a man claiming to be an Army Ranger being challenged while shopping.
Where'd you get a basic training?
Fort Jackson.
Fort Jackson? You know, the infantry only goes to Fort Benning, right?
Has been viewed nearly 6 million times on YouTube.
All right, why's your flag so low on your shoulder? It should be up here.
Got me on that one, bud.
Do you get mad at these people? Do you feel sorry for them?
Originally, in the beginning, I did. I felt angry and I felt sorry for some of them, but now it's just, I really don't feel anything. I just know that I'm protecting, you know, what our brothers and sisters have earned overseas.
False claims of battlefield glory have been made as long as there's been war.
Let me tell you something. I'm a young boy and I'm special forces. So get the out of my face. Nope.
But as you can see from the online videos, confrontations now can easily escalate in intensity.
Break it up, guys.
Some of this work, not all of it, but some of it can come off as the work of vigilantes.
Right.
It can even get dangerous.
It can.
If somebody's falsely accused.
Right. And we have never falsely accused anyone.
You don't consider yourself a vigilante?
No, not at all. No, we don't go chasing these people.
You're in the Army, or?
Yeah, I'm in the Army.
Yeah?
We give them all a chance to explain themselves.
What's up with the dog?
That was my standard issue K9.
It's very important to veterans that the integrity of the military award system be protected.
Joe Plensler represents the 2.2 million veterans of the American Legion and sees Anderson's work as a service to the men and women who fought honorably.
Honor is a very important concept to us, so we don't really look kindly on those who lie, cheat, steal.
That's my retirement flag, my retirement certificate.
Anderson, who served 13.5 years in the Army, including a tour in Afghanistan, funds the site through donations. He can spend years on an investigation and says he won't expose someone unless he's 100%.
I've got 6 or 7 guys that are constantly working these emails, you know.
You do realize that this patch, first of all, is upside down.
People never learn.
They never learn.
The attraction of that glory is...
It's just too great for some people. You know, they would rather impersonate instead of actually go raise their hand and serve their country.
Remains a big problem. One of the issues here is the services often don't talk to each other, so it can be very challenging to figure out whether someone did what they said. There is also no comprehensive list of medals awarded by the military. Anderson believes that should change.
That's interesting that they don't have a
very
comprehensive list.
It's very tough to figure out. Yeah,
I understand his passion, and he's 100% right.
Yeah.
He is.
I just can't understand how people think they can get away with it, even though they do.
We all ask that question, right? And they do it. And
Why they would
just
do
doesn't
it.
seem worth it in any way.
All right.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah.